Are you feeling overwhelmed and anxious in your real estate career? Being a realtor, especially the past few years during the pandemic, has been really stressful and very difficult. The market has been beyond challenging, especially if you're a buyer's agent. To those realtors out there that are new, please hang in there. It can't stay like this forever. Hi, I'm Dr. Julie Connor, licensed associate real estate broker and team leader with Julie Dream Homes team at eXp Realty of Connecticut. In addition to being a realtor, I am the CEO of Healthy Ways Wellness Center. I'm a registered dietitian and nutritionist, and Healthy Ways Wellness Center is an integrative and holistic wellness center in Brookfield, Connecticut. So I'm also known as Dr. Julie, and I've discovered some wonderful ways over the years to manage stress as a realtor. So here are my 5 tips to manage stress for realtors. Tip number 1, accept the uncertainty. Doing real estate as a career is exciting, but it's also unpredictable, challenging, and it can be very stressful. Do not count your chickens before they hatch. In other words, don't count on your commission until the deal is closed. I've had buyers back out the night before the closing and deals fall apart after a disastrous inspection. I've lost buyers after they decided to move to another state because they couldn't afford the area that we were looking in. I've also lost potential sellers after they wanted me to market their overpriced listing, which I would not do. Please go with the flow. Accept the fact that you are not going to be able to have complete control over this process. This alone is going to dramatically reduce your stress. Tip number 2, set expectations for your buyers and sellers. Make sure that you review your availability right from the start. I always tell buyers that if I do not answer a phone call or a text right away, please be assured that I'm going to get back to them as soon as I'm free. I'm either with another client, a patient, it's family time, or I'm sleeping. I request no calls after 8 p.m. I'm usually sleeping at that time. There are times, especially in the middle of negotiations, that I have to work before or after a healthy time frame, but that's really unusual. Tip number 3, use meditation, yoga, gratitude, mindfulness, and prayer. There are numerous apps, podcasts available to help you de-stress and decompress. You can't work around the clock 7 days a week and be on call 24/7 without burning out quickly. Find out what methods of stress reduction are going to work best for you. You may find that different stress management techniques work best based on your situation. Tip number 4, practice time blocking. It's very easy to feel very scattered when you're doing real estate. You're going to constantly have interruptions. Trust me, you will constantly have interruptions. And then it takes time to get back on track and reconvene with what you're doing. Try to time block and choose 1-hour intervals of complete and total immersion. During this time, don't answer texts, don't answer the phone, don't accept interruptions from others. When I close my door, my staff knows that I'm in a time block. You're going to find that you're going to get more done in that 1 hour than you can get done all day. Tip number 5, verbal communication is key. I've discovered that poor communication can not only result in misinformation, it can increase the likelihood of stress. I try to talk to my active clients, the attorneys, co-brokers, mortgage brokers, usually at least a couple of times a week, depending on where we are in the process, instead of using text as the main mode of communication. All too often what happens is miscommunication, especially with first-time homebuyers, can lead to high stress, especially if they're misreading your text, and you really want to try to avoid stress at all costs. I hope that these 5 tips will really help your real estate business, and I appreciate that you took the time to watch this. And if you've gotten value from this YouTube video, please like and subscribe to my channel for more videos on how to make your real estate business successful. Thank you.